Let's talk about Cobra Kai. And welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Ben. Please like and subscribe. Share my video if you find it useful or entertaining. So getting into things, it's been a while since I've done a Cobra Kai video. Love talking about some Cobra Kai. It turns out season 3 is on its way. It'll be released on Netflix on January 8th. That's a Friday for those of you that are keeping track. So that gives you the whole weekend to binge watch season 3. That's exactly what I'll be doing. I'll probably have watched the whole season by the next day, Saturday, I'm sure. So anyhow, what do we know from the trailer? There was a trailer and a teaser that Netflix has released so far for season 3. So let's watch this first trailer real quick and do a little examination.
What did you think would happen? Mr. Miyagi treated me like a son. He wouldn't keep any secrets from me.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, so as you can see, obviously Miguel's going to come back. You can't have a season 3 without Miguel. So he obviously wakes up from a coma. So we have Miguel back. Robbie is obviously in a lot of trouble. So you see a shot of him in jail for what he did, and that makes sense. But then you see something that's a little bit interesting. So you see Johnny that got roughed up a bit. It looks like Daniel met him at his apartment after he got out of jail. And Daniel's lecturing him about, like, what did you think was going to happen, right? As he's got, some bruises and he's got a cut on his forehead and so forth. So it looks to me, this is what I think, and this is just my opinion, but I think Samantha talks to her dad, Daniel, and explains to him that Johnny was just helping by letting them crash there while she was intoxicated, while she was drunk that night with Robbie. So she's going to find out that Johnny was helping, and the Daniel overreacted by the way that he kicked in Johnny's door, and he's got that hot head, and he knows he's got that temper, that hot head. So he's going to probably feel bad about what he did. And I think Daniel bails out Johnny. You see a clip of Johnny in jail. You see him banged up a little bit. Then you see Daniel at his house lecturing him. That tells us quite a bit, actually. That tells us that Johnny got in a fight. Got in a fight with who? Obviously, he got in a fight with John Kreese, because John Kreese is the only other banged up character in the series. He's got a big bloody nose. He's laughing about something. I don't think he's laughing at the fact that he beat up Johnny, because I don't think he can beat up Johnny. I think they're about on even, as we saw them fight once before. Sensei Kreese really isn't any better than Johnny Lawrence. They're about the same. They're evenly matched. I know some YouTube theorists, if you will, have they think that Kreese beat up Johnny because of the way he was smiling. I don't think so. I think he was smiling because Johnny got in trouble for it, because maybe Kreese had him as trespassing. That's now his dojo. Just throwing it out there. So maybe Johnny was trespassing because now Kreese has a contract for that dojo. Maybe that's what got Johnny in trouble. That and assault and so forth. So I think Daniel then comes around. I think Sam, his daughter, explains to him what happened. Like I said earlier, he feels bad. Daniel's got money. He bails out Johnny. They team up. Okay, they team up against John Kreese. But wait, there's more. Okay, because that's not really a fair fight. Okay, it really isn't fair. With Daniel and his money, and then teaming up with Johnny, they're going to overwhelm Kreese. Overwhelm him. So I think, and honestly, Kreese getting that dojo, do you really think he could afford that by himself? The guy was homeless. In the last season, he was homeless. He has no money. He doesn't have a dime to his name. So how can he afford to make a contract, a deal to own that dojo. Enter Terry Silver. Terry Silver comes in, okay? Because it's only interesting, it's only compelling if it's Danny and Johnny teaming up against Sensei Kreese and somebody else. Who does John Kreese know who is a badass and also has money and resources? It's Terry Silver. So I believe Terry Silver is going to come back. Team up with John Kreese. He's got all kinds of connections and money and power, as we all know. That leaves me to believe that Daniel needs a little bit more. Daniel and Johnny might not be enough to take on those two. So enter Chosen. Chosen. Daniel goes to Okinawa for some reason. I don't know why. He learned some more about Miyagi-Do karate from Chosen. Okay, Chosen comes from some money from his uncle. And there's also a lot, I guess there's also a lot that Daniel doesn't know about Miyagi-Do. Maybe Chosen has his own students. I don't know. Something happens with Daniel, Johnny, and Chosen where they go against Sensei Kreese and Terry Silver. Mark my words. That's what's going down. That's what's going to happen. If you like my theory, if you like this channel, if you like what I came up with, please like and subscribe and share this video. That's all I got for right now. This is the Cobra Kai Dojo, a.k.a. Ben's Hub, signing off.